leaving it like this. Why? I don't know. Yeah, we're leaving it like this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a very, I don't know, we'll see as it goes on. As you can see by the title, why I love school, I'm trying to, at the beginning of this channel, I kind of just told everybody that I'm homeschooled and things like that, and that I was going to do a video about it, and I just never really got around to doing the video because I was just so focused on doing other videos that I was just like, people don't really want to hear this boring story about me leaving school, you know? But like, I guess people are going through the same thing I'm going through, and I just decided, why not just make a video about it? And I'm not going to fix my hair because I'm about to get in the shower, and yeah. So as of right now, it is December of 2018, and I'm 15, and I am in 10th grade. This is still the first semester. The second semester don't start until the end of January. So yeah. So let's just get to the backstory. I went to a preschool, then I went to an elementary school, which was a public school, then I went to a charter school, and then I came to Virginia, and that's when I went to my middle school. And then I switched from my middle school over, so I was going to Indian River Middle School, and I was supposed to go to Indian River High School, but things happened and we moved from that area. So now instead of going to Indian River High School, I had to go to Great Bridge High School. Now, the things that I'm about to say about this school is, personally, the school would be fine if I wasn't feeling the way I was feeling, if you try to get what I'm saying. But anyway, I went to, and you're already wondering, like, you're in 10th grade, so did you not go to school in 9th grade? No, I went to high school, like normal high school, for 9th grade, the whole year. And I didn't go this semester, but I am going back next semester, which I am very fucking afraid of. And I guess now we can just kind of get into, like, why I'm not in school and why I'm like, okay, like, I'm starting school next semester instead of this semester. It's just a whole bunch of things. So let's get into where do we want to start? So I guess we can just start about how I was feeling moving here and starting 9th grade. So I was normally, when I was 8th grade, I was happy about life. I was happy to go to high school with my friends, my best friends, and just have a great high school experience. But turned out that we had to move because of a situation that happened with my sister. We had to move, and it really broke me down. It took a toll on me, as you can say. 8th grade, I'm depressed. If you don't know, I'm depressed. 8th grade, I wasn't as depressed as I was 9th grade, because like 8th grade, it was just developing really, really slowly, and it wasn't until school started last year in September 2017, and I lost all my friends. 3 years of friendship I lost, and I couldn't make new friends. I just knew that I couldn't make new friends, and I wasn't even going to try to make new friends because I'm not the type of person that goes up to somebody and be like, hi, my name is da da da. You know, I'm just like, if you talk to me, that's fine. You know, and you have to talk to me first for me to talk to you. That's what I'm basically trying to say. And I just knew I wasn't going to make friends because in high school, everybody has their friends already. You know, they have their friends from 9th grade, from 10th grade, 11th grade, and so on. And they have their group of friends that they like to hang out with every single day. And I thought it felt weird to me to go to a new high school and be like, hi, I'm Faith, and this and this and that. Now, so at the beginning of the year, I was sort of to myself. You know, the first semester of 2017, 9th grade year, I probably had 3 friends, literally only 3 friends, and those 3 people were literally the only people I talked to, and they were all in my interior design class, so I only really saw them for lunch, because we had the same lunch, and that class, and then that was it. And literally, I don't know what it, to be honest with you, I'm depressed for many more reasons, but school is just the main one, because like I don't know what it was or what it was about the school. It's just like school itself and the environment and like the social, emotional, and mental, physical pressures that it comes with is just overbearing, and I couldn't take it anymore. I literally couldn't take it anymore. I tried to keep up with my work. I was getting the grades I was supposed to be getting because I'm a normal honor roll A-B student, like, okay, and I was trying to keep that up and be happy for everybody and my family and my mom and my sisters, and I was trying to be the perfect one because I'm always the perfect one, and I just had to realize that I can't be perfect all the time, and it really affected me in a way I just never thought something would affect me, because I never truly thought I could be depressed the way I was. It would be so bad to a point, like, when I went to school, I literally wanted to take a pencil and stab myself in the fucking eye just to get it over with. Because, like, literally, it came to a point, like, every single day I just wanted to kill myself. Like, legit. And it was just so bad. Like, every day before school, I had to get dressed. And I just cried. I cried before I got on the bus. I cried on the bus. Nobody ever knew because I'm a very good actor. I know how to hide things. But I would cry. Any chance I get alone, I would just cry. Because I just didn't know how to express my feelings to my mom and my sisters, to be like, I'm feeling this way and I need help. And it was hard for me. And everything, and making friends and keeping up with the work and trying to be happy and trying to stay positive about everything, but it just wasn't working for me, and I just had to realize that you're depressed. And I really finally realized that I was depressed. I guess when second semester, I had 3 different friends, and I literally only saw them for lunch and PE, and then I would have my normal classes with none of them, and I would just literally not talk to anybody. No one. Not my teachers, not any of my classmates, no one. I would literally not talk to anybody for the whole hour and a half that we have in that class. I wouldn't talk to anybody. I would do the work, I would learn what I'm supposed to do, and give it in, do whatever, and that would be enough for me. And when I came home, I would cry because I knew that I would have to go back the next day. I would just never want to go anywhere. Like, I wouldn't say I always liked the outside, but I was way more outgoing than I am now. Like, now I just don't want to leave my room at all. I don't want to go outside. I think I spend days inside at a time. I think the most time I spent in my house without stepping outside once, like literally once, was probably 5 days. And it's so bad. But It's the truth. And yeah, so now to the point where I'm not in school. I'm not in school because I finally told my mom that I didn't want to go back to school anymore, and I couldn't go, and stuff like that. And we said okay. She said, well, you're gonna have to try. That's what she said. And we went to a therapist. We went to a psychiatrist. I see a therapist almost every month. I see my psychiatrist almost every month. And he's the one that kind of just like signs the paper. He's the one that kind of signs the paper to like keep me on homebound. And if you don't know what homebound is basically homeschooling, but it's not permanent. It's temporary, so you have to keep renewing it and stuff like that. So I've been on homebound for literally 4 months now, and it's ending at the end of January because that's when I start second semester. And it's scary. And you're probably like, why are you so scared to go to school? Because first, I don't have any friends. I have one friend that I'm probably gonna have PE with if I switch my PE bell from 4th bell to 2nd bell, just to have PE with her. And then I don't know, it's just so scary to me. Like, I have to deal with people, and then I have to I'm okay with being alone. I'm okay with not having friends. But when I'm alone and I don't have friends in a big building with 500 to 600 other people, it's hard. Especially with teenagers, all they want to do is talk and things like that. And I don't want to do all of that. I just want to go to school and get home. But they want to do all this extra stuff, and I can't deal with it mentally and emotionally. I have anxiety about crowds. I literally can't even go in the grocery store without having a panic attack. It's literally crazy. Like, we tried to go back into school, and I tried to go to class, and I couldn't go. I literally couldn't go. I was crying, I was shaking, I couldn't breathe. I was having a panic attack, and I literally couldn't do it. And like I said, the school is fine. It's just, I don't like the school environment of teenagers and lockers and other people, I think I'm smart enough to learn what I need to learn with a teacher and myself, and that's it. Or on the computer, and like having other kids around me all for 8 hours a day and having to socialize and things like that. I'm not good at it, and I don't want to do something I'm not good at if I know I'm not good at it. I don't like trying new things. I don't like making new friends, and that is a personal problem, and it is something I need to work on. But I don't feel like school is the right place for me to work on that. And wait, what? I don't think that school is the right place for me for that to happen. And the only reason I'm going back this semester is because I want to get my driver's license. And in Virginia, you have to complete the driver's ed class that they give you for free. You can do it outside the school, but it's gonna cost And I'm just like, you just so that you can go to the DMV and like give them your card and like show them that you've been through the class or whatever. And it's just literally the only reason I'm going. But it still scares me, and it literally makes me want to cry just thinking about it. It scares me that I have to be in an environment with other kids who I don't even know, who I don't really want to know. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I don't know how to process it. And I know there's going to be some people out there watching this video, you're right, saying, school's not that hard, it's easy, you just make friends, just say hello and things. It's not that easy for me. Like I said before, I have really bad anxiety, and I'm not well with just going up to somebody and saying, hi, my name is Faith. It's just, I don't know how to do that. Like the past friends that I've had always came up to me and be like, hi, like, do you want to be friends type stuff. And it was just like, sure, why not? And then I kind of just grown to love them as if they were my own family. But then I've had these friends for a long time, and then I have to leave them. It sucks, it hurts, and I don't know how to deal with it, because I've done it so many times. I went to school in New York for 3 years. I had good friends, and then I left them to go to another school, and I had good friends, and then I left them to go to middle school, and I had good friends, and I couldn't take losing friends again. And it's stupid to say just make new friends, and I don't know, I can't do that. Okay. Anyway, guys, that is the end of this video. If you like this video, or if you found it depressing, hit the thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys Friday. Bye. Wait. Oh, this is Numb to Feeling.